there are things that you're going to learn here that can save you hundreds of thousands of dollars, and you could pick up one little idea that could be a new income generating activity that could just drive your business to the next level. So I would say it's silly at that level. At the level investment, you're going to get a substantial ROI.
We get holed up in our little bubbles. We go through the grind, we're in the office every day, or we're working with our employees, we're working with our clients. And I really just wanted to be with a group of people that have been there and done that can speak the same language, have some of the similar problems that I have, and I have found that to be the case. Meeting a lot of great new friends now and making a lot of great connections and learning a whole heck of a lot.
We've been able to increase our retainers, we've been able to increase our clients, so the number of clients that we work with.
This will allow me to work on the business a lot more than working in the business.
It's cool to come into a place with a bunch of like-minded people that really no ego, no agenda. There isn't anybody that's bigger or better than anybody else. We're all on a level playing field here, and it's something refreshing about that.
Actually look for creative places that I can go and really get back in touch with why I do what I do.
I just felt like it could help kind of propel me to the next level. I also felt like as an agency owner, I was kind of on an island. I had no one to get advice from or bounce ideas off of. So having a group of peers that I could learn from, I think just sounded great.
I've been able to connect and learn and just bounce ideas off, people that might not be in the same industry or the same clientele as me, but might have a different perspective on something that I'm going through that allows me to take it and adapt it to my business.
And for me, it's huge to work on the business, unplug from the business, and be forced into an environment where I'm around other people who are like me. And it forces me to think critically about the business, not just look at the things that are day-to-day. I'm in the weeds. It's hard for me to pinpoint some things.
I've seen the same people come and keep coming, but also grow within the phone calls, the Facebook groups, the mastermind calls, and then putting people in groups like Jason does where you can really feed off of other agency owners that are having the same issues or at the same level you are is huge. And what I don't see is the drop-off. What I don't see are people not willing to share all the information. I have a strong feeling if I walk right back in here and ask somebody about a specific problem, all 20 people or so would give me an answer. And they wouldn't hesitate to say, yeah, we can get on a call next week and I'll show you exactly what I'm doing.
What I love about Jason's group and what I love about the bi-monthly, I guess, twice a month meetings we have is we have a connection with a smaller audience, and they're all like me, right? We're all agency owners, we're all in the same boat.
It's just every single problem that you have in your day, there's a better solution to, and there's 20 people that are all having those same exact problems.
There are a lot of successful agencies out here, a lot of different approaches to sales, their sales process, their pricing strategies, how they do fulfillment, how they do operations.
This is more about implementation, learning things that I can apply, and not just learning a concept, but asking a question about like, okay, I heard that topic, that conversation, now how do I put that into my business and get some feedback from other people that are doing it very successfully?
Oh, for every single thing I do like this, the ROI is there. You look at the dollar signs, and I mean, just one of these little tidbits will make it so this whole experience pays for itself.
I actually applied for the Mastermind probably like about a year and a half ago, and I didn't qualify. I wasn't making enough money in my agency yet, didn't have enough clients, and I was a little disappointed. I was like, man, really, But the good thing about that was I saw that he wasn't just taking anybody, which was impressive to me, And then Jason reached out to me and said, hey, I think you're at the level now that we want.
These guys are inspirational. These guys are very successful agency owners who have been through thick and thin. They've got a lot of great experiences to share.
It's great. I mean, it's anywhere from guys who are running big teams to guys like me who have, 4 or 5 people on their team. So, and I think good masterminds have that mix, and it's anywhere, in between.
I've been a member of the Agency Elite Mastermind group for the last year, and it's to really give you the skills and tactics you need to take back to my group to help implement new strategies. It also helps energize yourself and really refocus yourself on what really needs to be done to build your business.
It can feel like I'm not doing what I should be doing. It can feel like I'm really far behind, only to find out that I'm, literally, 1 or 2 steps, potentially just a couple of months away from being exactly where I want to be within my short-term goals.
Oh man, the people here are so diverse. I'm talking agency owners from 300,000 just starting out up to like 9-10 million a year, trying to double that. Each one of us has different challenges, yet they all interrelate. And some of the challenges that the biggest agency owners are facing today, we're struggling with, and it kind of makes me feel good that we're still in the same boat. We're still trying to solve the same problems.
Everybody here has very high integrity. Everybody, you can just tell like everybody is very respectful of each other, where they're offering to help. They're not pushing services, you know, they're just super, super open like I've never experienced before in any type of mastermind.
The guys who are running the big teams are not like jerks, and they'll actually answer questions. They'll even give you stuff, you know, it's pretty awesome. So stuff that I could really get nowhere else.
Other masterminds, they're larger, you know, just more protective of the data, and you got to go through all these hoops, you know, to get kind of a different level to where you're like, okay, we're gonna let this guy in. But here it's almost instant. So you can just rest assured that these are great people and everything that happens here stays here. So I just feel comfortable with sharing documents and processes, and everybody else feels the same.
I wanted to get some validation from other successful agency owners and just kind of hang out and hear the same types of problems and how they're overcoming adversity and basically what I can do to continuously improve my agency.
Price of the experience, invaluable.